This is my audience: Najee, Caleb, Jayla, and Tamika. And now I'm going to hand the phone over so they can record me. So the question is it worth going to college with the way the tuition has rose over the past years? Lopez states that a question of whether or not it is worth it because of the debt that students accumulate over the years that they are there. Many students are from low-income families, so the cost of tuition should go down because they can't afford it. Many want to make a better life for themselves, but it's hard. They're having to choose between paying bills at home and going to school. Most college students end up dropping out because they can't afford it. The parents are low income, so they simply can't afford to send their kids to college. So the students are dropping out, even though they want to pursue their degrees and pursue a better life and become stable, but it's hard when you can't afford to go to college. Richard Adams, in a column in The Guardian, states students' finance system levels graduates with debt. They graduate with debts of over $50,000 or more, and the graduates will never. More than a third of the graduates will never even pay those loans back. So they make it so difficult to go to school where you can't afford it. Like we're in over our head as college students trying to pay for tuition. By the time we're graduating, we can't even enjoy the money that we make because now we have all of this debt that has to be paid back. The National Center for Education Statistics states 30 to 40% of all undergraduate students take federal loans. 70% of the students who receive a bachelor's degree have major education debt by the time they graduate. Borrowers face complicated choices. So now you're deciding whether or not you are able to pay for your housing, your food, your just daily living necessities, because you're trying to decide whether or not you can do this and go to college, and it's hard trying to do both. So if they make it free or lessen the cost, we'll have higher graduate rates. We'll have more people succeeding. We'll have more people building careers and financial wealth. Because at the rate we're going, it's really not worth it going to college. You're unable to live and go to school. You have to pay for your daily needs, yet alone your college tuition is more than what it costs for you to just live daily. So it makes it hard for families and students. Most students drop out because of financial hardships, because they can't afford it. Parents, some students are first generation college students, so which means the parents they're not financially stable. They are not college graduates. They're low income. So there should be a law made to give free college tuition where students don't have to take out so many loans. They don't have to become just so overwhelmed with debt. Most of us are parents, so we want to create a better life for our kids, but it's hard to create that life when we're trying to take care of our kids and pay for school. The tuition is way overpriced for the classes. So we need someone to step in and give us this freedom that we need to be able to have the ability to attend college without coming out of college and we're owing more than we make a year. So with that, that there needs to be more programs in place for us. The loans, we should have loan forgiveness. There's not many loan forgiveness. So because there's not many loan forgiveness, the loans are not getting paid back because graduates cannot afford to pay the loans back. Parents can't even afford to get the parent loans for their students to attend college because it's so much. Like $50,000 worth of debt once you graduate is just way over your head. Like most people, when they graduate, won't even make $50,000 their first year. So where does that leave students? it leaves us deciding whether or not we want an education or we just find a job to live daily. So we're needing people to step up and just help people become educated graduates without having so much debt. Thank you.